to go. Let it snow, let it snow.
Hey friend, it's Katie and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So you can subscribe, the button is always down below. I post beauty, lifestyle, panning, and more. And happy Vlogmas day 25. This is the last day of Vlogmas. Very bittersweet. Like, I'm excited about just this being the last video. And just, I'm excited about the last video. But I'm also like sad because I won't be uploading daily. After today, I will still be uploading a little bit in 2020, which end of 2021, which I talk about in this video. But so for today's video, I'm super excited about it. I recreated a holiday Pinterest makeup look. It's like this rosy, rose gold, golden, like holiday look. It was definitely interesting and it was so fun. And it was so fun to do. So if you guys, so be sure to, so if you want to see how I got here, you're in the right place. Just keep on watching. Okay, so on to the makeup. I'm so excited. This is like the last day of Vlogmas. Merry Christmas everyone, by the way, and stuff. But I am so excited, but also like sad that this is the last day, even though I have been so exhausted with Vlogmas. I'll talk about that as I get ready, but I'm sure I explained this in the intro, but I'm recreating basically a holiday look off of Pinterest. So I'm gonna pop the picture on the screen again. I think I'm cut on the side and stuff. And this is kind of the look I'm going for and stuff. And yeah, so I thought I'd recreate this. Nothing too extra, just a little glam. So for primer, I'm gonna take the Tatcha one and just take that's a lot. Just take a decent bit of this. And I always, you guys know I apply it differently than most people do. I put it kind of over any imperfections and that kind of stuff, while also putting it kind of around pores. That's just how I like to do it and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, that's what I always do. And I just really like this method, I guess. So yeah, I've been like just so exhausted with Vlogmas. Like, it's been 100% fun and it was something I 100% wanted to do. Just, I really had for years always wanted to do Vlogmas, and I did it for the first time on my vlog channel last year for 2020. It's just with school, when I was in college, it was never feasible to do it. Obviously, now that I am graduated, as I have been for like 2 years now, or I guess a year and a half and stuff, going on 2 years, it's more feasible these days. Back to foundation, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Camo CC cream. Her makeup looks more fuller coverage, but I think I'm just gonna go for it anyways, like doing this. I can always like add more, and I think this is like comparable to like full coverage. Like, I think you can get full coverage with this product. I also hate that I'm using this brush because yesterday it was shedding on me when I was using it. So that's always fun when that happens. I might just get a new one, but I'm gonna use this right now. Today's my only day off of, well, Christmas Day I have off, but like today's my only like work day that I have off. I'm kind of sad about this, just personally, and stuff, just because one of my coworkers is leaving. This is so random, but like I just feel like chatting as I do all this, and like she's my favorite coworker. Like, there's no denying that, favorite person and stuff. So I kind of wanted to be working today, but I might go and see her. My coworkers have never seen me with makeup on, I believe. Actually, that's a lie. When we were maskless for literally not even a full month, like 28 days, I put on tiny bit of makeup for work just because I was like, okay, I do not want, like, I needed to look more presentable in my eyes. So I would wear a little bit, like a little bit. So I don't want to put on too much, but I also want to film this. I could also, of course, take this off before, if I go in. We'll kind of see what happens. But I'm really gonna miss her and stuff, but I'm sure like I'll see her and stuff. But back to the Vlogmas thing. So I've always wanted to do Vlogmas and stuff. Like, it's always been something I wanted to do. and just it made sense. And this year I wanted to do it on my main channel just because I want to post more, because like my uploads this year, and just not even this year but like recently, hadn't been a lot. So I feel like posting so much got me back into like posting. And as you guys know, my uploads sometimes lacked and I was lazy with editing. I think it's because I edit so much, and for years, like 6 years, I had edited like constantly and stuff. And then of course I have a podcast, so I'm always editing that and stuff. So I never really gave myself a break with YouTube and stuff. Like I've never really taken a full-on YouTube break and stuff. And also like these days, like when I used to edit, I just had like pretty much school or something, so it was a lot easier to like, I guess, film, edit, upload constantly. I've been using this like Rare Beauty concealer and I really like it. It's very different feeling than the foundation, so I've just been using this shade. So like my second day using this, and I really like it. I like the formula, so this might be one that eventually I'll purchase. I have like, I think 3 concealers right now though, so I am going to work on one of those probably to get it down and stuff. But back to the Vlogmas thing once more. And then another reason why I guess I wanted to do Vlogmas is because I just wanted to draw myself and stuff, because between podcast, work, Vlogmas, like I just felt that I wanted to do all those things, and I wanted to kind of like give myself a lot to focus on, because December's just been a hard month for me and stuff. It's a year, I never talked about this, but I kind of want to, but last Christmas Day my grandma passed away, and just being a year, it's been hard for me. Like this whole month I've been pretty much like kind of sad about it, and like obviously so is my grandma and stuff. And I wasn't like super close, but I feel like the last couple years I got closer with my grandma. Like I would call her every once in a while, and I know that made her feel good, made me feel good. And like I always obviously love my grandma, I still do obviously, and just the fact that it is around Christmas makes this time harder for me, because I go hard for Christmas. Like I absolutely love Christmas. Like it is my favorite holiday. It is like some people will go hardcore for Halloween. I go hard for Christmas, and just the fact that like that happened on Christmas Day just makes it harder. It's not like it happened during the season, like it happened on the day, and like it wasn't unexpected, and she did live like a long good life, but it's also still like kind of hard. So I've been kind of going through it this month and stuff, and it'll be interesting to see like today, actually the day, even though I'm not filming this on Christmas Day, like how this year differs, because like yeah, I know that like she lived a long good life, but it still doesn't make it like easy and stuff. But that's all I'm gonna say about that. But that's kind of why, one of the reasons why I wanted to do Vlogmas and just wanted to do so many things. It was definitely just a good outlet for me, and something to keep my mind about just my life and that kind of stuff. It was a good outlet to just have, and that's what YouTube has always been for me, like always. Now I'm going to use my Huda beauty powder. I basically just set my under eyes with this, mainly just set the eye area and a little bit around my nose and on my nose, but I don't set hardcore. I do more so in summer, but in wintertime I don't like to like full on set. It's just not the vibe, not what I like in winter. So yeah, but sometimes I will do like a light setting, like just go like that. This brush, which is my favorite brush, this is the Moda Pro Accentuate brush. I got it in Ipsy either in 2020 or 2021, and I'm obsessed. And I love it, and I love how glowy the skin is. We love that. I kind of want to take my jelly highlighter from e.l.f. This is in Cloud, which is like a rose gold type shade. So I just take a little bit of this with my finger, and I just dot it all over the face. all over, and even a little bit right here. Take my sponge and blend. It just gives my face even more of a glow than I already had, which I absolutely love. And that's kind of the look that I feel like is from the picture. I don't think I'm gonna put on bronzer today just because I already like how the face looks. So I suppose I'll move on to the eye look. And if you hear any background noise, it's just coming from outside. No idea. Something's happening out there. There's like 2 palettes that I might use. I actually think I know. Okay, so to create the eye look, I'm gonna use Soft Glam by Anastasia, which is one of my faves and stuff. So I'm gonna set my eyelids with Tempera from this palette, which is just the white shade. I didn't put on an eye primer today, but you know, I might regret that later. Lids are set though with the concealer and stuff. Like it looks pretty good. And then I'm gonna take burnt orange from this palette because it looks like in this picture there's like a medium brown. And this is always like a good starter shade. So that's a good starter, but the crease looks pretty deep. So I think I'm gonna take the shade Sienna and put that on the outer corner and then work it. And I'm gonna still use the same brush though and stuff. So I'm gonna start little by little. I love Anastasia palettes and how they like, I don't know, I just love the colors on them and how they blend and how they get. I'm gonna blend it with burnt orange again. And then I'm gonna take my NYX glitter glue, put this on the lid, and I'm going to basically apply this to the base, inner to center part of my lid. And I'm gonna have to do a little concoction to make this color because it looks like a rose gold mix. And I'm going to recreate the best I can, but I'm going to take rose pink from this palette, and then I'm also going to take glistening to kind of create the rose golden. Hopefully this works. And it almost looks like she did like a cut crease, which I've never done, and I know I'm not doing it how you would do a cut crease, but I'm going to drag it up to kind of give that effect without doing that effect, if that makes sense. It does look a little bit more golden than I would like. So I'm going to take Glisten and put that over that. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye though. I don't know if this is really what I wanted, but we're going to go for it anyways. I might actually consider taking the shade Fairy. It's looking similar to that look, but I don't know. I'm going to wet my brush. I'm going to just press it in, especially in that inner corner to get it to pop. But I'm just going to, I would just want it to be like more foiled and stuff. Then take a little bit of rose pink and the glistening and put it on again. And I'm just going to try and like foil it with the already wet brush, and then just trying to get that color to the best I can. And then I'm going to use whatever's left on my brush, and I'm going to like blend. I also kind of like want to reintroduce that shade in the outer corner, so I'm just going to blend it. So I'm going to take this pigment from ColourPop. I think I would normally take it on a smaller brush, but we're going to roll with what I feel like doing. So I'm going to dip it in there, tap some off, and we're going to spray it. And then I'm going to tap a little bit off on there, and then I'm going to do this in the inner part of my eye. I need a mirror though. And I'm also going to put like a little bit of this on my inner, like on that part, and on my lid to kind of add like that sparkle you see in the original picture. And then I'm going to do like I did in the other eye. I'm going to do like a little bit on the inner corner. I didn't go in as much on this side, which I kind of don't like. Then of course adding a little bit of this on the lid. I don't know, it's not identical, to the picture, but I think it's pretty damn close. So I'm gonna just take a matte shade and kind of highlight my brow, even though I don't really want to, because my eyebrows are hella overgrown. We love that. And yeah, this is the eyes. I'm not sure how I feel about them. I think I like replicated the look as best as I could and stuff. Like I definitely got that look and stuff. And I think, I don't know, I like the vibe. I do. Let's go on to, I guess, the face. So the blush that looked similar to that is also in a project for me. This is the Ofra blush in Charm. Tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna press this in to my cheeks. I think it looks most similar to her blush, and then I'm gonna also do something after this. So I'm just gonna press it into my cheeks like that. And then I'm gonna take this big fluffy brush and blend, because hers looks more toned down, but it still looks like she has blush. Okay, one last time I'm gonna take that pigment and spray it with setting spray. And hers is kind of elongated on the eye. I need a mirror for this if I'm gonna attempt to do this. So she has like basically like this part. Okay, that definitely didn't turn out how I wanted, but she basically has like she obviously like, I don't know. I wanted to like elongate it. She has like almost like it carved out. She definitely did like a cut crease, but I'm not that skilled, guys. Like I am a makeup enthusiast, not a makeup artist. I can definitely do some good looks, but that is something I don't know how to do. And I'm just gonna take this lip balm, whatever's left of it, and put it on the lips. And for her look, she's definitely wearing a nude color. I'm gonna use Rum Punch, which is my favorite nude, to kind of try. It's definitely not identical, but it's pretty damn close. And to give an even nuder look, I'm going to use this Tatcha lip gloss, and she's an influencer, and this has a slight bit of shimmer in it, and I just love it. And then a highlight, I love my face, so I'm just going to keep it like that. And I'm going to do brows and mascara. I wanted to use, for whatever reason, I wanted to use my Anastasia brow thing, but I can't find it. So I guess we're going to my Essence, which is my other favorite. I also want to try the e.l.f. one. And then, so I'm just going to share them, use the Essence Make Me Brow with the Essence Lash Princess Mascara, which is my ultimate favorite. And while I do that, I'm going to talk about Vlogmas and wrap up that kind of subject. I don't know, just reflecting, since this is the last Vlogmas video for this year, I kind of want to reflect on like Vlogmas and how I think it went. It was definitely like a lot of times I would be editing at like late at night. I would a lot of times be editing till like midnight and stuff, because I wouldn't always edit my videos multiple days in advance like I normally would. A lot of times I was filming a couple videos like before work and stuff, and then I was posting those and stuff. So I think next year, if I do Vlogmas, which I kind of do and stuff, I'm gonna prep a little bit more, prep better. This will also depend if I do it on this channel or my vlog channel. I kind of liked doing it on this channel though, because I feel like the year gets busy and I don't always film and post the videos I want throughout the year. Sometimes I have to do catch up at the end of the year. So I feel like it's a good way to post videos, and it's also like a good time to do like lots of holiday stuff. But I think I would prep a little bit earlier. Like I think I would prep some videos, like I did this year, like do some Christmassy type videos and then do some like just your average videos. So I think I would prep those honestly in like early November and prep those early just to like get ahead, so I'm not feeling like I'm cramming and stuff like that. And who knows what my life will look like next year, especially the end of the year. I definitely expect to be in a different job 100% for sure. That's like my goal. That's like a goal, like a sure thing that's happening and stuff. So who knows? But you know, maybe Vlogmas will look different next year. Maybe I'll incorporate different things into it. We'll kind of see about that, but I just love Vlogmas and I love how like so many people do it. I just think it's cool and stuff, and I do like it, and I do think it's fun, and it's a fun way to like post lots of videos, and I like watching a lot of beauty people's Vlogmas, and it's just cool to see people like upload daily and stuff, and it's fun to like do it growth wise, do it like for fun, and that's all I was doing. I was doing it for fun. I was never like super serious, but I'm proud of myself for like not missing a day and stuff. And basically like I did upload every day. I think one time I like lost Wi-Fi, so it ended up being like a 1 a.m. upload, even though I had it ready at like 10 or 11 p.m. and stuff. But you know, we'll see what next year brings. Like it's a whole other year away, so it's a long time away, but we'll see what next year brings and stuff. But I definitely would prep a little bit more next year and that kind of stuff. Yeah, so this is a finished look. I love it. I'm kind of obsessed, and so this is the picture. This is me. How did I do? It's definitely like a more Katie style. Obviously, I didn't do the liner. I don't like liner on myself personally. Like, I'm not a liner girl. I'm not a liner stan, I guess. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of liner, so I didn't do liner. But this is basically the same look. I really like how the eyes turned out. It's not like identical, but I think I look pretty dang good, and I just wanted to recreate that like a sort of holiday look, kind of make it my own and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed Vlogmas. This is the last Vlogmas video for 2021, by the way. I love it. It was so much fun, like I said, and I will be taking like a slight bit of a break and stuff. I won't be uploading daily anymore. This is the last daily upload, but I will be posting a little bit in the end of the year. I have a couple of videos I would like to get up before 2021 ends. And then of course I'll have lots of uploads to get through in January and just the beginning of the very beginning of the year. New projects, new, obviously 2021 favorites and that kind of stuff. So I might honestly have like weekly uploads in the beginning of January. We'll kind of see. I haven't planned out any of that yet, but please subscribe because so much is coming up. And yeah, this is the first time in a while, in like a month, basically, of not saying like, I'll see you tomorrow. But I will see you guys in my next video, whenever that may be. Bye.